Alright, so our dwarves are going. How's our... Okay, our floor is still coming in. So we still gotta wait before all this gets built. We are gonna have to start considering defensive-y kind of things at some point. I think... So if we check our path, so wagons can go here, but this area is still clearly off limits. So we will be building another bridge. Like that. And it's going to raise that way. Bam. So we should technically be able to access everything once that gets built. And then what I want to do is I want to start walling this off. And get really start to feel fortified. Everyone is super busy. Okay, lots of people are smoothing things. Again, not necessarily the most useful use of our time, but it's going to be something. I want to go and hotkey this. I'm going to hotkey this to F4. There we go. So F3, F3, F4. Yeah, that's good. Carpenter's Workshop. Add a task. Make a bed. Put it on a repeat. Add limit. Bed of any material, although wood's really the only option. Keep 1 to 2 spare beds kicking around. I do think we're going to... Well, we might build tall towers for cosmetic purposes, but unless things have changed in one of the patches, which is entirely possible, dwarves can only... You can only shoot down, I think, like 1 Z level off. So you can fire even, or you can fire down or up 1 level, but that's it. So a really tall tower doesn't give us any actual defensive bonuses, but they'll look cool, so clearly we're going to have to do it. Oh, thank you, the dwarves. Dig a hole, dig a hole. We have Dead Jester. We'll have to check to see how many of these people come with military skills, because just because they don't have any, you know, sort of crafting skills doesn't mean they don't have anything going on. Facade, or sorry, KD 7. Then we've got Petra 146. Essie! Essie was one of my characters in Darkest Dungeon. We got Fuzzy Slippers. Got a few of these with a smattering of skills, which is interesting. Just a little bit, but in a few different things. Razun. We got Weasel Slayer. Oh my god, Weasel Slayer is going to have to be in the military, obviously. And Steve Z86. Boom. Apply. Excellent. So some butchery skills, some blacksmithing skills over here, glass making. Yeah, we got some decent stuff going on. Some of our dwarves are getting really good at mining. Essie! Yay, I'm finally a dwarf! I was born to be a dwarf! One dwarf seems awfully good at everything. Are you implicating that, like, one of these might actually be a vampire? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Rock hauling still slow. Oh, we'll have to start block production at some point too, which I guess happens at the mason. You basically like make blocks forever. It's fine.
Winter is here.
Did some tips come in? It's winter. Winter's arrived. Oh, hey, Dragonwealth. Thank you very much. I believe yes. 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 Wheelbarrows speed up rock hauling. Can you make wheelbarrows? I mean, I know you can make them out of wood. I'm hoping you can make them out of metal. To know if someone is possible vampire, check their kill count. No, we'll just... It's fine. We don't need to look at things. It's going to be okay. Tall tower made of cotton candy is an appropriate tribute to Armok. That's a good idea. So winter is upon us. We clearly need a lot more bedrooms. So, we're going to record. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. Cancel. Okay. Go here. Go there. Stop recording. Start recording. Had to make sure the doors matched. And then... Oh, shit, I don't remember where I started. Was it here? I guess it doesn't matter. I can play, and if I'm wrong, and I was wrong... Okay. Play. There we are. And then, yeah, we ended in the wrong place, so I'm going to have to... do a few extra clicks. Oh, it's a song we know and love from Kerbal Space Program! Which is another example that Squad is pretty cheap, because all it is freaking, like, public domain tune. They don't even have their own goddamn music. Like, we've only sold, like, 1 billion copies of this game. We don't need to, like, make our own music. Although I have to say, this song is, to me, perfect for Kerbal. This song is Kerbal Space Program, for me. Alright, so we'll dig out a ton more bedrooms over here. Get them going on. KSP music and Dwarf Forge is odd. Yep, I know what you're saying. Who dat? It's Nubst. Thank you very much. Played Dwarf Fortress run earlier today. Got my dining room cut out and got attacked by zombies and died instantly. Gotta love this game. I know you can sometimes find like underground forts. Isn't that hallway wrong? Oh, thank you. This hallway. God, it's a good thing you guys saw that. I didn't realize I was leaving like a double wall over here. But I guess that's fine. Whew! Saved it. Remember this for every time you say, I like, Quill never looks at chat. Da 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 da. So many bedrooms, but yeah, wood is going to continue to be a problem. I'm hoping we get an elven caravan. We're going to find out. There's civilization. Is that all civilizations? I mean, there must be elves around somewhere. They need to come visit me and just deliver onto me like a bunch of free wood. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Cianist, I'm sorry if you haven't been named yet. Yeah, you can build walls if you dig out a spot by mistake, absolutely. The one problem will be if you dig out too much into like this emptiness, then you'll know what the stone is, so it'll look a little different, but it wouldn't have been a problem. I kind of want to like grab these gems, but it's not a big deal. Because we could dig it out and then build walls here instead, but yeah, it's just some zircon, like who cares? So we'll get those up and running. Let's check our smelting. Okay, so we're still working on this stuff. Slowly hauling rocks down here. Do you want a rock? Actually, we've got just enough floor set up. Do these not match? Are we mixing matching our material? I thought I just picked all one, but I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. But it means I can set up our first smelter. No, right. It's going to go here. So never mind. We got to wait for a bit more floor. We are constructing blocks now. I've got, at my mason shop here, we've got blocks in the list. So if our mason's idle, he's going to make blocks. Which is a good way to skill up, too. Out of all the elven raiding, have the elves ever attacked you? They have, actually. They never attacked me in any of the games where I was just stealing from their caravans, because I don't think they went on quite long enough. But in games where I was like chopping down trees, yeah, I've been assaulted by elves before. So I want to smooth this out, but not yet, because right now we still have like a ton of like little various jobs going around. Look at all our mugs. Mugga. But yeah, it takes forever to get stone down here. Build, workshop, Magma Forge. So one's going to go here. With an iron anvil. Gabbro block. There we go. And as soon as that bit of floor goes down, we can build our Magma Smelter. Right on there. Lovely. So yeah, I think for making steel, you need some sort of charcoal type stuff to make steel, because I think you need to add carbon into it or whatever. And yeah, I'm waiting. Wheelbarrows I'm going to make out of, I assume metal. Like, hang on. If I go job, manage, Q, wheel. Wait, I said steel. I meant wood. Or, sorry, I meant metal. Yeah, you can't make stone wheelbarrows. So I can make wooden ones, but wood is the only thing I can make bed out of, so all wood has to be dedicated to bed building. So we're going to have to wait until we've got some sort of metal, and then we'll make some wheelbarrows. When we set the dwarf baby training camp, we can drop the elves in for food. Game looks so complex, it's so simple. Like, the interface is complex, and there's a lot of stuff going on, but at the same time, it all kind of makes sense. Okay, here's our Magma Forge. So I guess I could, when we figure out what we've got to smelt, I could just queue things up through the manager, which is probably a fine way to do it. Golden wheelbarrows, here we come. Now, I wonder, does the material the wheelbarrows get made out of make any difference? I'm not sure that it does. Can't you build beds from stone blocks? You can in Masterwork. But no. You can't. In Masterwork, you can make beds out of stone. It makes life a lot more manageable. There's our Magma Smelter. Now tell me, is there like an automatic smelt job? Orders. Workshop. Because that would be handy, but I don't think it is. Because ultimately I want to smelt all the things, but... Smelt hematite ore. Repeat. Smelt galena. Repeat. Smelt sphalerite. Sure, repeat. Tetrahedrite. We'll get our copper from that. Okay, that'll work for now. Smelting job has been designated. We should put down a storage over here for smeltable blocks. And actually take it out from upstairs. So let's say I dig out... Don't need a ton of space for this. Something like this. It'll be a little stockpile for stone that can be smelted. I know I set the workflow to allow any material, but the actual jobs were set up to do it with stone. So, it won't waste any wood for that. So, this is going to be a stone storage area. Like that. And the stone is going to be metal ores. There we go. So, forbid. So, metal ores can be stored here. It's got wheelbarrow set to 1. I'm going to set it to, like, I don't know, 3. There. Now, set a trash bin over the edge of the floor onto the lava. And set all stone in the fortress to be dumped. Oh! Yeah, just get it out of the way. That is true. So you get that. So we are... Oh, I should set up a bar storage here. Hold on, that's important. Maybe just along the edge here. Living on the edge! Can you bin bars? Oh yeah, it is, because it's set to 10. Okay. For steel, you need a fuel. In NDF, that means on a coal or charcoal. Yeah. And you also need the flux stone. So steel production will be a little tricksy, but everything else should be a-okay. Hematite. So I'll set up a job for wheelbarrow, iron wheelbarrows. We want oh, perpetual orders, right, with the filters. I'm just gonna ask for... Okay, let's try the built-in one. Perpetual order. Conditions. Add item condition. Okay, it's fine. We're just going to, yeah. We're just gonna ask for like 5 wheelbarrows. It's fine. Alt W on job allows materials and conditions already. Well, yeah, because the Alt W is the workflow one. That's the built into the game one. Oh, it's snowing, apparently. I don't see any of it accumulating, but it says it's snowing. This is looking fine. We're starting to get chairs and things. None of the materials match. That's okay. Okay, our bedrooms are all been carved out. So we want to go into build mode. Say a door. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to record a macro. The macro is going to be, I click enter here, and I move over here. Play, 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 play. Not much faster than doing it manually, but it is slightly more. It means I'm not going to F up how many things I tab over. And then what I can do is come here, say bed, and then play, play. Oh, the river froze. Cool. Ha, cool. You know what would be interesting is if, like, the river froze and dwarves went to the other side, and then it melted and dwarves were trapped. I mean, that's what we've got the bridges for, so it's going to be okay. We'll get cabinets and chests in here later, or coffers, I should say. All right, there we go. I don't have any levers for the bridges yet. I cannot raise them yet. I don't have a mechanics workshop, which we should definitely be expanding our construction area over here. So I'm going to run that down a little bit. I'm going to load the workshop 5x5, and I can't remember. I think it's at the bottom here, which is kind of awkward. There we go. So there. Whee! So here. Whee! I just love the way it goes around like that. And then here. Up downstairs. Like that. Ah, beer. Beer is good. There. Hopefully I didn't F up any of that. I think we're okay. What's interesting is the river melting when dwarves are walking on them and they drown. So you can't get the bodies for burial and they become ghosts. Well, you can make slabs for that. Stone slabs. But yeah, it froze. What's really fun is this. You can dig at ice, and you get blocks of ice, which you can then use in crafting, and they're like, oddly don't melt. Oh yeah, how are we doing on our food? 10 seeds, we got plants. Check stocks of seeds? I guess we want, no, what we want is E for enhanced view. There we go. Seed. What's the deal, yo? And we have a bunch of plant helmets. And someone is set to brew. Oh, yeah, but we don't need barrels. So it's just when they eat like a raw plump helmet or something that we're getting stuff. So what we need is a permanent job down here for iron barrels on a repeating job. Build E smelter blocked. Oh, magma smelter. There. Sure, we'll take the blocks because it's a little faster to carry down here. And another one. There you go. So we're getting extra smeltage. Chop the shroom is in the cave. 2K Dwarf Fortress stream? How? Because Dwarf Fortress is the greatest game ever made. Why would you expect anything less? So again, I'll just do, like, smelt all the things. It feels like, oh, we're running out of ore. We're gonna have to explicitly go looking for hematite to dig out, which is fine, because we've got a bunch, right? If we go up to our stairs over here, right there, like these, and I know there's, like, a built-in auto vein mining, but I still like the DF hack version. You just do something and then you control V on it. It's great. So there's more hematite. Woo! And on these layers that have hematite, there's probably more hematite, so we could do some exploratory digging later to find some more. But this is going to be a good amount. Give water? Who would you give water to? Who needs water? Is there a quick way to find out? No, Ibixes. Wait. Outpost liaison? Why do we have an outpost liaison in our place? Prisoners? We don't have any prisoners. I don't think there's anything in a cage. Are we out of booze? We're out of booze! Okay, we need to, like, empty these fucking barrels. Okay. No seed barrels. Everybody picnic! Right here. No barrels. Not allowed to use barrels for storage anymore. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's make a new stockpile. So-called food stockpile. Right here. This one gets barrels. But, block all... drink. Permit. There we go. That'll fix it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We still have some wood. We could just make some wooden barrels, but... Oh, everyone's standing too thirsty. Oh, no! There still was here. It had been suspended. I think because of the lack of barrels. Okay, I think brewing's happening now. Or something. They're having to take the plump helmets out of the barrel or something. Alright. You know what's an emergency? Wooden barrel. Make me a couple. I'm gonna use a little bit of wood for that. Ice pots. Rock pot. The thing is, the rock pots will not hold liquid, right? Unless they're glazed. I mean, we should make a bunch because they can be used to store other things. I don't know how you glaze pots, actually. They gotta be fired. Like, we've got in a kiln, maybe? Lack of beer is a huge emergency. It really is. People are gonna flip out. We'll go to tantrums, barrow. Wait, rock pots hold liquid? Only clay pots have to be glazed? Oh, well, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, we could start chopping some of those mushrooms, too. Rock pots is suspended? Oh, because you got materials. So the rock pots have been being made, but I guess not quickly enough. And they were being stolen by other things is the problem. Alright. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you're just full of other, like, meats and stuff. So people are having to empty these barrels to make them available for booze. Quick! Quick, quick, quick!